Promise Academy students, here's a video on writing and solving equations with two variables. Let me share my screen with you. All right, so the perimeter of a scalene triangle, scalene is where all three sides are different lengths, is 14.5. So we know it's equal to 14.5, but that doesn't eliminate anything. We know that the longest side is 6.2. So half of that, that's twice as long as this side. So this side would be 3.1 since that's half of 6.2. Now we just need to add those together. 6.2 plus 3.1 is 9.3. So 9.3 plus the missing side equals the perimeter of 14.5. All right, now we need to look at an equation. So we want to look at these x minus y equals 11. No, 11 minus 34 is not 11. Y minus x equals 23. Yeah, 34 minus 11 is 23, but it's got to work for everything. 33 minus 12 is 19, so that doesn't work. The only one that's going to work for everything is that 45 minus the number of daisies equals the number of snapdragons. So x equals 45 minus y. And if he plants 29 daisies, then x equals 45 minus y. So 45 minus 29 gives you 16 snapdragons. All right, these definitely will come up on the quiz where we have a number for one of the variables. We want to substitute 3x minus 4 times 4 equals 65, since y equals 4. We put that in for y. 4 times 4 is 16. Oh, 65, sorry. So then we're going to add 16 to both sides. Cross those out, so 3x equals 81. Now we're going to divide by 3 on each side. So x equals 27. Okay, an isosceles triangle has two sides of equal length, A and a base B. The perimeter is 15.7. It gives us an equation. We recall that the sum of the lengths of any two sides must be greater than the length of the third side. So first of all, these two answers do not make sense because we can't have a negative length and we can't have a length of 0. So if we put 0.5 in for B, these are the possible values of B. So 2a plus 0.5 equals 15.7. Then 2a equals 15.2. Then we're going to take 15.2 and divide by 2. And a equals 7.6. So if we add those, the length of any two sides, yeah, that's going to work. 7.6 plus 0.5 is 8.1, and that's greater than the other two sides. So let's check the last one actually, because I think 2 is going to work. Let's see if the last one doesn't work, then we can make sure, then we'll know that 2 is the right answer. So 2a plus 7.9. Subtract 7.9 from 15.7. We'll get 2a equals 7.8. And we want to divide that by 2. So A equals 3.9. So 3.9 plus 3.9. Remember that the lengths of the two sides have to be greater than the third side. That's 7.8. That's actually less than 7.9. So we can eliminate that as an option. These are going to be the two answers we want. All right, Shana wants to use all 62 feet of fencing. The length of the run is 20 feet. So we're going to substitute that for L, the length of the run. Length is 20. So we want to replace the L in the equation with 20. Let's go ahead and solve this equation. 2 times 20 is 40. Plus 2W equals 62. So subtract 40 from both sides. 2W equals 22. Then divide by 2. So W equals 11. So the value of W is not 10. The value of W cannot be 0. The value of W cannot be a negative number. That's true. A distance can't be negative. Substitution is used to replace the L with value of 20. We just did that. And the subtraction property of equality is used to isolate the term with the variable W. We subtracted 40 from both sides. So the last three are all correct here. Okay, here we have another substitution problem. Let's see, we have an equation, $10.50 for adults, $3.75 for students. And we know that the 82 students attended. So 10.50 times the number of adults plus 3.75 times 82 equals 2,071.50. All right, so we're going to need to simplify this equation. Let me get my mouse and move us down a little bit. It's not going to work. I guess we'll have to roll with this. Let me scoot up a little bit, actually. Okay, so what we want to do is multiply 3.75 times 82. That's 307.5, so 10.50A plus 307.5 equals 2,071.50. So we're going to subtract, let's see, we're going to subtract 307.50 from each side. I'm going to run off the screen a little bit. But if we subtract 307.5 from 2,071.50, we have 10.50 equals 1,764. Then we're going to divide by 10.50. Divide by 10.50. And A equals 168. All right, this one is a little simpler. We have socks that cost $4.95. I don't know why they use A and B here. I would use S and B for socks and belts, but $4.95 for every sock, and A is the number of socks. So $4.95 goes with A. $6.55 goes with belts, which is B. So $4.95 goes with A. $6.55 goes with B. So we want to choose the third option here. All right, now we have $150. We're making 60-cent balloons. He wants to purchase 100 blue balloons. Those are 60 cents. So 60 cents times the number of blue balloons. And white balloons are half the price, so 30 cents for white balloons. So it's 0.60B plus 0.30W equals 150. And since he wants to purchase 100 blue balloons and they cost 60 cents each, 100 times 0.6 is 60. So it'd be 60 plus 60 plus 0.30W equals 150. We want to choose the third option here. All right, thanks for listening. Hopefully you'll tune in to more videos and have a great day.